when are you the proudest of the hub and why?
Wow. That's a really good question.
Something that, just has been like reaffirmed to me over the years is that Hub is a space for, like a safe space for LGBTQ plus members, which, I've had my first experience with a non-affirming church. So I've come to realize like how important spaces like this are. And I just love it. Like, I'm so proud of the Hub for that, for being so, and they're not shy about it either, which is another huge thing. Just like their social justice aspect to it has been amazing.
Yeah. Awesome. I love that.
It's sort of like on the same line with that. I just like the honesty of the Hub and the inclusivity of the Hub. Like, I think the proudest moments are when in London Sub Hub, like, I can have really honest conversations with like students who are a couple of years younger than me, who have maybe had like problems with the church, and like it's a very open space to ask any question that you have. And like ideally in church communities, we get to just have really honest conversations and get to answer our questions with each other. And I think the Hub is really good and really intentional about being that open space for really honest conversation.
I love that. And I love also, Ella, how you mentioned that they're not shy about it. There are churches who like to sort of think of themselves as inclusive and open, but you're never quite sure. There has to be that very like public and obvious expression of it that I think is so, so important. And I think that's something sometimes that even churches that are in the affirming process sort of miss out on. They focus on the procedural details of, okay, we have our statement and we have our this and we have our that, but how do you really make known that this is where you stand and this is what you sort of will not tolerate happening in your church, any form of exclusion or any form of homo, bi, transphobia, anything like that. So I love that the Hub has that element to what you all do.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope that wasn't too hard hitting of a question. It's
no,
something that you don't think of asking one another. Like when you're in group together, you're not like, when are we the proudest of this place?